Welcome back to Anger Management. I believe we left off with you, Miles.
Yeah, that's right, man. It's my turn.
How was your week, Miles?
Well, I survived another one, Jack.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I know that's excellent nowadays.
So, did anything make you angry this week?
Oh, well, yeah. Commercials.
What do you mean?
Remember back in the day when commercials used to inform you on the product? The other day I saw this commercial for Speed Stick, which was cool at first because, I was in the market for some new deodorant. So why Speed Stick, I thought. Let's watch the commercial, see if I can find out some answers. So I watched the commercial, and all it showed was these three guys fighting and shooting guns at each other for like 50 seconds. Then it showed a picture of the Speed Stick, and then a voice came on and it said, "All the body needs."
Right.
Plus, I'd just like to add that I think that that's a wrong message to send our kids. What if little Timmy was watching that commercial, he saw Speed Stick, all the body needs. Next thing you know, you're catching him in the bathroom, and he's chomping on Dad's underarm deodorant because he's trying to survive.
And this upset you?
Well, it was discouraging, I am not a hitman who occasionally needs to kung fu fight. I think Speed Stick is on a higher caliber than what my deodorant needs are. Okay, I don't need my deodorant to stop bullets. So I continue to watch my show. Next set of commercials, bam, Degree commercial comes on. And I'm thinking to myself, this might be it. So it shows this guy and he's rolling on his Degree underarm deodorant. Then all of a sudden he's in space, Jack, and he's punching meteors and stars. At this point I realized that Degree was the PCP of underarm deodorants. That is protection I do not need.
Well, how would you like this commercial to go? What would speak to you?
Okay, so commercial opens, and it just shows some fat guy on the screen. And then a voice comes on, and it's like, "Hey, just a regular guy? And your pits smell like shit?" And then you hold up the deodorant, and it's all, "Use this shit. It knocks that shit out." Then you show a bunch of chicks in bikinis jumping around.
I see.
Yeah.
I wonder how disappointing it was for Luke to find out that Leia was his sister.
You mean Princess Leia?
Do I mean Princess? Of course I mean Princess Leia.
You didn't specify.
I mean Princess Leia because we're talking about Star Wars, Joe. Jesus!
Okay, my bad.
How can I have an intelligent conversation about Star Wars if you're not with it?
I was just unaware that we were talking about Star Wars.
Joe, we just spent like 10 minutes talking about Darth Maul.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Taj Mahal.
The Taj... Jesus! Joe!
It was an honest mistake.
Joe Christ! Jesus Christ!
I don't believe he was in Star Wars.
You're a real fucking asshole.
You know what else I hate? Is not being able to identify with things that everyone else in the world already knows about.
Like what?
Okay, I'll give you an example. I'm from Phoenix, right? And there, it never rains. That's just something that, happens like in a movie. So like, rain is like mythical, like a dragon to people in Phoenix. Okay? So there I was, 26 years old, and I was walking down the street. Then I noticed these gray and white puffy things in the sky. Good Lord, what is it? I was very cautious since I'd just seen Independence Day on TNT. I then felt a drop of water. Oh man, some bird just peed on me. Then hundreds of little drops started to come down. Oh my God, there's a flock of invisible birds, and they're all peeing on me. I thought they were getting back at me for shooting BBs at him when I was a kid. We had the technology now, men. We strike by wearing these cloaking devices, and we move in as a crowd and let loose. Drink plenty of water. I then looked around and I realized that everyone has stopped and they're looking up at the sky. Ooh, ah. It was like a moment that was meant to be narrated by Morgan Freeman.
And it was as if time just stopped for all of Phoenix. Every man, woman, and child stood unanimous. What's that in the sky, they wondered. And for once, they all felt free. And Andy Dufresne was there, too.
Then some jackass steps out. Oh, it's just rain. Have you ever seen rain before? That arrogant bastard. Like, hey, what? You think you're better than us? Because you came from some magical place where water falls from the sky? Which? Then we would all hunt him down and kill him.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's a hard knock life.
Okay. Well, on to the next person.
Excuse me.
Yes, Miles?
I was told that there was free coffee.
In the break room.
Yeah, thanks, friend.